My name is Kakeru Hatagami, and I'm 16 years old. I started going to school by train after I became a high school student. The train is packed, but nobody comes near me because of my intimidating looks. My face looks so scary that a crying baby cries even more. But my dad and uncles look just like me, so I've made my peace with how I look. Maybe I should take an earlier train so I wouldn't bother others this much. But it's hard to wake up early. Someone clicked their tongue, so I looked towards it by reflex. Whoa! That older man is using a girl's head as a tablet holder! Did he click his tongue because the girl tried to move out of the situation? Jeez. Maybe I could try intimidating the man to help the girl, but I'm not brave enough. While thinking about it, the train arrived at the next station.
I'm supposed to get off here.
Thank goodness he's getting off. The older man was trying to get off with the tablet under his arm, making his way out of the crowd.
No, I'm not getting off. Not here.
Eh? Is she getting pushed? Jeez, I gotta do something.
Whoa! Excuse me.
Yes?
Did you just help me?
Yes. Oh man, she's scared of me. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to get close to you or anything. I'm stuck because of the crowd. I know I should face the other way, but it's hard to do that right now.
I understand. I'm sorry I'm hugging you.
Please, don't start crying. Eh? Why is she looking at me again? There's always a 50% chance of girls screaming at me when they make eye contact. Why does she even look at me? Eh? Is everything okay? As I asked her that, she looked down again. Wow, she's tiny. Her uniform is from the private school near my school, so she's in high school. Is she the same age or older? I can't see her face. She's not a child cosplaying to be a high school student, right? After an awkward train ride, we finally arrived at my stop. Finally. I'm gonna take a later train tomorrow.
Hold on.
Eh? You're the girl from earlier, right? What's wrong?
Well, please go to school with me tomorrow. Is that a no? Please, go to school with me.
Okay, I will. Don't cry. If you cry right here, it'll look like it's my fault because of my looks.
Did you say you will? Really?
Yes, I will.
Thanks.
She seems like a good person. She even smiles at me.
I'm Komichi Matsuzaka.
I'm Kakeru Hatagami. I'm a sophomore. What about you?
Same here.
Cool. We set up the time for tomorrow morning and rushed to our school separately. The next morning, I got on the train at the usual time. Komichi, can I ask you something?
Yes?
What made you talk to me? I mean, weren't you scared because I look like this?
Honestly, at first, yes, but not anymore. You helped me when I was getting pushed by the people trying to get off, right?
Yeah?
Then I realized I'd misjudged you. You weren't glaring at me. You were trying to help me from the older man resting the tablet on my head.
I didn't mean to glare at him. I was just astonished by how openly he was harassing you.
Then I knew you were a Siberian husky.
Huh? Siberian husky? What do you mean?
You know the dog called Siberian huskies, right? They're kind of big like wolves and look scary, but they're so quiet and gentle.
And you're saying I look like one, huh?
Yep.
Thanks, I guess? Not sure if it's a compliment, though.
It is. Even now, you're protecting me.
Well, that's, There's naturally a space between others and me because my looks intimidate them away. And you happen to fit in it perfectly.
I see. I can fit in because I'm short. I hated myself for being short, but I'm starting to like it a little bit.
Cool. Jeez, she's adorable. I never knew a smile and eye contact could make my heart pound this much.
I had a question. Do you have time after school today?
Yeah, I'm free.
Then let me return the favor after school.
Don't worry about it. You don't have to do that.
I received an allowance yesterday, so let me treat you to something as a thank you.
Komichi, you go to a private high school, right? I like the sound of allowance because it sounds different. We call it a payday from our part-time job in my school.
Hey, you're gonna let me, right? I'll treat you. We're arriving at our stop already. I'll see you after school, okay?
You're so bossy. Okay, sure, why not?
Then I'll call you when I get to your school later today.
All right. After school, when was the last time I waited for after school this much? Well, never in my life.
I've never been to a place like this. I've never hung out after school.
Sounds right. That's what I'd expect from a private high school. I'm surprised you ride the train to school, though.
I'm not allowed to go to school by car. That's why I started to ride on a train when I started high school. I had no idea how hard it was to ride the train.
You must have been shocked, especially that older man harassing you the other day.
Oh, that was the third time.
The third time?
I thought he accidentally put his tablet on my head until the second time, because he stopped right away when I shook my head. But the third time, I was scared because he clicked his tongue at me. Is my head that perfect for putting stuff on?
Could be. Your head is in a perfect position.
You agree with that part? This is fun. I've always dreamed of chatting with a boy my age about many things after school like this. My parents are over-involved and strict.
I get it. I've also dreamed of hanging out with a girl after school. My looks always scare girls away, and nobody comes close to me. Anyways, I'm surprised your parents agreed to let you go to school by train. Yet you had to put up with the older man using your head. I feel bad for you. The least I can do is to be your bodyguard. I'll do my best.
That makes me happy.
Eh?
Wherever I tell the story to my friends, they think I should deal with it because my parents are paying a lot to send me to this private school. You're the only one that sympathized with me, Kakeru. And your face looks like a Siberian husky, and I like it.
Eh? Do you like it? You mean my face? All people ever said to me was that I look scary.
You look gentle, reliable, and good-looking.
Good looking?
Oh, are you being shy?
No, I'm not shy. I'm just confused. Oh man, I might be the happiest I've ever been in my life right now. This girl complimented my face, which I've always felt self-conscious about.
I have to get going.
Yeah. I was so happy this day that I wondered if I'd have to pay for it later. And I guess I jinxed myself by wondering about that. I suddenly got a high fever that night. I texted Komichi right away. I got sick. I gotta stay home tomorrow. Sorry, send. I woke up in the middle of the night and saw a message from Komichi on my phone. What? You don't need to protect me anymore. I don't need it. What does she mean? Now I get it. She treated me to some hamburgers to cut off our friendship. Well, it's good for me, because I won't have to wake up early anymore. Komichi is a reserved girl from an upper-class family and the opposite of me. It doesn't look good for the upper-class girl to be hanging out with a low-class citizen. Her parents probably hired a better bodyguard for her. Man, I can't stop thinking about it and can't sleep. I gotta sleep. I gotta get better. It was 3 days later that I got better. First day in 3 days. I feel lazy. I won't be going to school with Komichi anymore, so I could have gotten on a later train. Habits can be hard to shake. I miss having someone to talk to. Eh? Komichi? Why is she alone? Where's her bodyguard?
Excuse me. It's heavy on my head.
Huh? It's crowded. Deal with it. Damn it! What do you mean I don't need it? You're wrong. You need...
Hey, you shouldn't do that. Please stop resting your tablet on my head.
How dare you speak to me like that? Know your place, rude girl.
He's the rude one.
I can't believe he's using a tablet on a packed train.
That man has no common sense. The older man couldn't stand being yelled at, so he disappeared into the train car next door. I get it. What she meant by saying I don't need it was... not that she doesn't need me, but she doesn't need to be protected anymore. We hung out like friends, even for a short time. I don't want to pretend like I didn't see anything. I should praise her for what she did. Once we got off at the station, I stopped her at the platform. Komichi, I was watching you earlier. I thought I'd help you if you needed me and just kept my head down, but you did it all by yourself. That was amazing.
You were watching me.
You don't need me anymore. I'm sure the older man is ashamed of himself, and he'll never approach you anymore. Be well, and good luck with your schoolwork. Well...
Hold on. I thought about something when I got on the train without you. I was bothering you too much, and you got sick because of that.
It was just bad timing that I caught a cold.
Even though the older man is gone now, I still want to go to school with you. Starting tomorrow, will you go to school with me as my boyfriend, not as my bodyguard?
Eh?
I made a mistake. A boyfriend is just my secret long-term goal. What I meant to ask you is to be my friend with the goal of becoming my boyfriend.
Komichi, please be my girlfriend.
Yes.
Wow. I forgot we were at the station platform. I'm embarrassed.
I know. I am embarrassed too.
Yeah, but I'm glad this is happening.
Yes.
She says I'm like a Siberian husky and likes me for who I am. I want to take good care of my girlfriend, Komichi.